Hello everyone and welcome back to more Resident Evil 2 Remake. So we're going to open this locker up here. We will find the code not too long from now, but this code for this locker is CAP, and it's always CAP. Confirm that. Yes, it should always be CAP. A lot of times it's just extra ammo, like that, so it's more shotgun shells, so awesome. And we will need to come back here. So this room, it is green, indicating we've got everything, but you can see there's a valve explanation point on there, so I think it'd be nice if they would maybe have left it red still until you've solved a puzzle or whatever. Let's look at this. You can examine an item from different angles by selecting it and using the magnify and examine command. You might reveal something that helps you progress. Let's look at the shotgun shells. 12 gauge shotgun shells, 18.1 millimeter in diameter. Steel boy. Pretty sweet. Extra long range. It's cool. Bunch of them. 6. Well, 3. I think we got 3 out of the... I forget. We definitely got more because we got them out of both lockers. Alright, a small portable safe. So you get your little pop-up, which for me is going to be the... since I use movement keys on the arrow keys, I put a lot of my keybinds on the number pad, most of them. So for me, I've made the zero key is quick turn key for me, and it's also an interact key for this kind of stuff. So that's why you see that. So you're supposed to, you can hear it too. Whatever's inside. I thought that was a nice detail. I don't know how often, there it goes. Doesn't always do it, but there it goes. So it's 8 buttons, and it's a certain combination sequence. I don't know what they are. These may be randomized every time, but you have to do them in an 8-button sequence, and it'd be the correct one. If you get one wrong, then the whole thing resets. So you use your arrow keys, pick the one you want, and press your confirm key. So those 2 are correct. There, that was wrong. So okay, 1, 2. So that was just luck right there. Good. So there's a spare part, a small part of some sort. Look at it closer. Spare key, the key button, pad button for a terminal of some sort. There's nothing written on it. Okay. I do like how you get more information in a title for the object when you analyze it closely. That prompts you to look at stuff, you know. I think it's cool. So let's actually go down here real quick and put that key in its spot, because we're completely safe right now to do so. And we can get rid of it. Use it. So it's not going to be labeled, but it dictates what numbers you can mess with. So it becomes a 2 or it becomes a 3. So maybe we should look at that first and see what locker. So see here, we could either get gunpowder or we could get a knife, and I don't need the knife because I got an unlimited one. So I'd rather use it in the 2 position. It'll help us get that too. So we need 2 and 3 to get the gun, the extended inventory. So yeah, let's let's do the button as 2, because the knife doesn't matter. I'm glad I did think to look at that, because you can't alternate it. Once you put it in, it's in there permanently. So 102. So gunpowder is more useful to us than a knife that we don't need. And then could I get anything in here? 208. So we can get more shotgun shells, which is going to be good. Really good. Very good. Alright. I'm going to drop off here. Gunpowder, I'm going to drop. I'm going to drop the shotgun shells too for now, because we don't even have the gun. And I'm going to get my save on. Is there anything over here? I don't think there was. You can't open any of these. I thought maybe you could open the top shelf under the flowers, but you can't. Okay. Up we go. And yeah, the safes just get tossed out once you solve them. Should be something up here on the table. Not the box. More handgun ammo. See, they just give you handgun ammo like, you know, candy in the beginning. So this right here looks like a person. It's not, though. It's just a shadow of a little mannequin model. So here's another locked locker. So this one, the first one we got is the shower room, and it was cap. And this is hallway, so this is DCM. This is going to have Magnum ammo in it, I believe. Static. Yep. Uh, 1.50 AE mag bullets. These are the most powerful rounds on the market for semi-automatic pistols. See if I can get this straightened. There. It's freaking cool. Made in the USA. Regalus. Warning, keep out of reach of children. Good luck reading any of that. So yeah, we shouldn't be able to get this yet, you know, blah blah blah, but we don't even have the gun yet, and we're not going to get the gun for a while, but when we do, we'll already have it. So come over here and look on the table. What does that look like? So we get our first key, a fancy looking key. And this is the spade key. So very cool. I've actually seen on, I think it's on Amazon.com, a set of all the keys. There's like 5 or something, 4 or 5 of these maybe, throughout the course of the game. And it's like a replica set you can get. It's pretty cool. I've actually got a, I'll show it when I get to it in the future, but I've got a little replica key from the key that you put together in Resident Evil 8. And I'll show that off when I get to it. But I thought this would be really cool to get to. I don't have it, but it would be cool to have the 4 or 5 piece set replicas of these from this game. They're based off of the ones from this game, so it'd be kind of a cool thing to have. Alright.
What in the...
Yeah, I don't want none of whatever that is. I think I'd rather go home at this point. It's not Spider-Man, Leon. Let's put it that way. There's some stuff down here. I think a note. To any survivors, consider this a gift for anyone still unfortunate enough to be alive. Keep your eyes peeled for those creepy guys that look like they were skinned alive. Lickers, we call them. They're blind as bats, but their hearing more than makes up for that. That's what we just saw, a licker. That's what they're called. So long as you don't run around like a total idiot, guns a-blazing, you should be able to slip right by them, promptly. Either way, make like my grandma and creep around as slow as possible. Around them, okay? Anyway, not that I want to go, but duty calls that, and I've got a friend to avenge, David. So that must be that David guy we saw. What was his name? Let's see if we can find it. Is it this one? Oh, that was from Elliot. David Ford, that was his last name. So that was another note from David. So yeah, these things are lickers. It's a little vase, flower vase, vase. Lickers are rough characters. In any Resident Evil game, but they first appeared, in the originals, the classics. So this is a classic game, it's just a remake of the original. What I say in my introduction video, 17 years apart from the original Resident Evil 2. Or no, between Resident Evil 1 remake and this remake, it took 17 years. Here's more gunpowder. And some more boards. Always take the boards when you find them. You got this creepy thing. So you do need to kind of travel light, You need to dump stuff to make room for things you need to pick up. Because, yeah, your keys all get stored in here as well. So... yeah, you got this guy up here. So there's two ways you can deal with him. You can either deal with him now or you can deal with him later. You'll be forced to deal with him later. You can deal with him now. Yeah. He'll be alive later. Well, re-alived. Later, or you can deal with him now. I think I'm going to go ahead and deal with him. So, you can angle high and demonetize your video, like me. Eventually, if you hit him enough, I think, he eventually will fall out. There. Okay. And stay down. Because his AI is not active, so just cut him up real good, Get that YouTube video you worked hard on good and demonetized, and then you won't have to deal with him later, so... There's some ammo over here. Oops. 53. Wow, it goes pretty high. I think it might be 55 or 60. So some C4 here. This is a bomb here, but we need the device to activate it. So we can't do anything with it. Some guy's scribblings. Damn those corporate assholes. They cut me off after all I've done for them. But if that's how it's going to be, so be it. I'm going to have a little fun of my own as the world goes to shit. I boarded all those filthy pigs up in a steel pen and set some C4. All I gotta do is detonate it, and it's sayonara, suckers. But it's no fun if it's over too soon, so maybe I'll give that one raving loon something to really squeal about. Yeah, maybe I'll give him a little toy and tell him, kill the guy next to you and I'll spare the others. I wonder what he'll do. You yell about justice and pride, but how many times did you go against me, your own superior? Yeah, you're such a good cop, so good you had to die. Man, is this fun. I need some music for this. Wow. So this guy's some superior. He doesn't sign the letter. It's no wonder why the guys under you didn't like you. You're a crazy guy. It's gonna make them suffer. Get another hip pouch. So awesome. 2 more inventory slots. I usually keep my weapons and ammo down here, and because everything is going to come up at the top anyway that you collect. Going to have the key for a while. Hopefully we'll use the board soon. So this is the maiden statue from our, where is it? Note. Right here. And it's head, bow, and snake. But since we need to deal with this, we can't get in there yet. But we'll be able to get the disc from it, the medallion, excuse me, from the other side of it once we get in there. So he's done and dusted, as they say. Come out here.
I need you back here ASAP.
Are you okay, Marvin?
I've got something to show you. It's important.
Copy that. I'll be right there.
All right. So he's getting his munch on, and she's just wobbling around. It's kind of a good idea to get a look at your surroundings before you just dive down in there. You got a dead one here. There's another one. You can barely see him back here behind those tables. And then you got a bigger guy over here laying down. He's already dead, I believe. He is definitely not. He's not, she's not. The one he's chewing on is. So there's a handful of dudes down here. And you can see there's a jack down here. We'll need to, we can preemptively position these. You can push them. Because we need to fill in this gap right here with these so that we can get over here. Once we get down there and deal with these people, we can do that. And a word of advice, don't walk over this direction. Don't go over there, because the ground will fall out from underneath you. And you'll fall directly down in there. So it's a newbie trick to people who haven't played the game. You'll fall down there, fall right in front of her who's looking at you, and you'll alert him as well. And you might possibly alert him too. But that's what you'll think to do preemptively, is to walk over there to try to go to that door, but don't do it. Not yet, and it's better saved for later. So I don't know if this one's alive over there. And yeah, you can't stealth kill in this game, and you can't crouch, so don't try, don't bother. So I'm going to give him the poke test. Okay. thought there was a knife over here. No, there is. He's got a knife. I really don't need it because I have an infinite knife, but I'm going to take it. Because then it will let me make sure the map is cleared, you know, once I've done everything. There's spade doors over there. The ladder we could have climbed down. Let's go check this out. So here we go. More maps. Police station upper floors map. Okay, so now we can change floors. There's the 3rd floor. Library, clock tower, balcony. What's in the west storage? Explosive barricade. Okay, that's where the maiden statue is. There's a star's office, an armory, chief's office, art room, roof, and then the 1st floor, which we've got pretty well cleared. Okay, there's some more gunpowder. Gunpowder doesn't stack, unfortunately. And then this door, which is locked right now from that side. From this side, it's locked. And then we will go ahead and do this. Let's just look at our note. Yep. So, fish, scorpion, water. Okay. Got the unicorn. That's a unicorn. Well, a unicorn is a horse, I guess. No. To examine. A large ornamental medallion adorned with a relief of a mystical unicorn. What's on the back? It's got a woman. No, that's a man, I think. I think it's a man. Looks like a beard. And a small child. Okay. We have 1 inventory space, which is not ideal. But I'm going to go ahead and deal with these dudes anyway. Once I get them down, I just knife them and get it over with. Then they won't come back on me. Let's let him come over here by himself. Hopefully she won't aggro or pull towards me. If she does, I'm gonna run up the stairs. What is he doing over there? He just forgot that he got shot. Come over here, dude. Think she's active now. Maybe not. Nope, there she is. She's not too happy about it, is she? Wow. There you go. So that was a crit right there. Get a decap. Decapitation. That's what you want. When that happens, they don't get up. No, he's getting up.
Just great.
Yeah, just great. Spend more bullets on you. Should have been quicker, then I wouldn't have had to lose those bullets. And he's already dead. This guy is not.
Son of a bitch.
Damn, you're just gonna take it. He got critted. Okay. So they don't get up when their heads pop off, thankfully. So there's a book here. It's the last thing we can grab. And if we look here, if you recall this, see the book? Red book, art object. A piece of plastic shaped like a book. It looks like it was being held by a hand at some point. So yeah, you can see the indentation for where the hand would be gripping. So we've got that book now. We can't open it, but it's a key item. Let's go over here real quick. So you want to go ahead and you can't do this yet because we don't have the jack for the, or the pole for the jack to move it, but we can preemptively slide these. And you want to do it because you don't want to do it later. So once we have the jack part and can jack this up, then we can come back over here again and just slide all three of these down and then be done. But this also reveals some handgun ammo back here that we could pick up. Okay. So we're done with what items are in here, but we still have that jack to interact with later so that we can get into that door. He moved a little bit there. So yeah, I don't know how random, I mean they're random crits for headshots are, but I don't know what the percentage of it is, like how often you get crits versus not. It just seems to happen when it happens. So now we get to use our key. Marvin's still down there. This is a good time to turn around and go over here if you didn't get the handgun ammo that's laying right here in the beginning of the game. This is a good time to get it. So Marvin radioed us. We have a radio on our hip back here. Told us he had something important to show us. And we already have this medallion. We only need the maiden one. I just put it in our box safe. So let's get a cutscene here.
There you are. Come here. Take a look.
Yes. I knew she'd make it.
Oh, you know her?
Yeah. Name's Claire. I came into town with her.
You can get to that courtyard. Through the second floor. East side.
I'm on it. Thanks, Lieutenant.
Damn, Leon, like, give the man a herb or give him a first aid spray or something, dude. Just let him sit there and bleed to death. Okay. We can open this door now and reveal a shortcut. This will lead us back into the room where we got the first raccoon toy, and it leads back through that connects up to that room where the shotgun is. And since we don't have a check mark on it yet, you know, we still have uses for it. So go ahead and keep it on you. Just do a little drop off here. Yes, we should keep the book. Let's see. Need to sort. You can use the mouse wheel to scroll. I'm going to keep an herb, green herb on me. Put the good one away. Put the knife away. We've already got one. Keep the book. And the boards. Actually, what I want to do is go use the boards back here on that busted open window. I think we're going to have to deal with a zombie or two maybe, but I'd rather get the board used and up. Because I think that girl's in here. That can be boarded too. And it should be, but I'd rather go deal with the one that's actually open. I don't see her. I think she's... No, I killed her. That's right. We killed her. So board it up. There's no reason to go back there yet. We did kill her. I dealt with her. We don't have the key for this. We may not get this key either. This may be like a Claire only key. We need a board for that window, but luckily nobody's knocking on it yet. Got that board used. Let's see, I don't need the Magnum either, because I do not have the Magnum. And I don't think we can go this way yet. Now at some point, one of the cutscenes is a trigger for this to get blockaded, so... Not that you need to go back out there, but you can't at this point. We can't go back this way yet, no. We'll be able to come out from this direction. Because the next area to go to is this side up here. And we can open the other door up there that needs the spade key. Let's get our save on. Alright guys, I'm going to stop this video here. It's a good time to stop. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video.